Hello. It's ready. 549.2 pounds.
Alright, this is lunchtime on Thursday, August the 1st actually, and I haven't eaten anything yet because I felt very nauseous this morning. I've sipped at some water, so hopefully eating something will help with the nausea. I don't know, but we're going to make some garlic parmesan zoodles. So, what I'm going to do first is get my butter melting. I'm just using 2 tablespoons of butter, and I'm going to melt that in my skillet. So I've already went ahead and spiralized my zucchini noodles. This is 1 medium zucchini. I'm only going to be having half of this, but I'm going to make the whole thing. I'll probably have the other half for dinner. We will see. And with my butter, I'm going to throw in there about a teaspoon of minced garlic. I've never made fresh zoodles before. I think I've had it once frozen. It was really good, but this is my first time making it from fresh zucchini, so I don't really know what I'm doing. This is just something that popped into my head. Saute it with some butter and garlic, and then put some Parmesan cheese over it. So we'll see how it turns out. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and add my zucchini now. And I'm just going to cover it and let it get steamy and soft for a couple minutes. Now I'm going to put my burgers in the microwave. These are the fully cooked Schwann's fire-grilled Angus chopped beefsteaks. There is 220 calories per beefsteak, no carbs. So I'm going to have, there's 2 left, so I'm just going to have the 2. I'm going to stick those in the microwave for 2 minutes, it says. Alright, now that the zucchini is softened and sauteed, I'm going to go ahead and add 2 tablespoons of this grated Parmesan. Alright, it looks like it's done. Looks like it's done to me. It looks softened and sauteed. The cheese is melted. So I'm going to go ahead and plate this up, and then I will come back and I will take a bite with you guys. Alright, so first of all, you're going to have to excuse my messy bed head. I haven't done anything with my hair yet, but I'm going to show you my lunch plated up. So here it is. Somebody asked why I keep the camera up so high. I'm trying to avoid shadow on my face, because people have said about not liking the shadow, and I'm trying to avoid that. Somebody had asked if it was because I was trying to make myself look smaller. You guys already know how much I weigh, so there's no trying to make me look smaller. I am what I am. But that's why the camera is up higher, because when it's down lower, you see a shadow. Well, maybe not from this view. That doesn't look too bad. I'm trying to move my head to see if I see a shadow. I don't see one yet. So here's my lunch. I went ahead and put all the zucchini on my plate because when it cooks down, it doesn't look like very much. So there's the zucchini and my 2 beef patties, and I'm going to take a bite and let you know what I think of it. That's good. That's very good. I love zucchini anyhow, but definitely the zucchini softened paired with the garlic and the Parmesan cheese and the butter. Delicioso. I also have some spaghetti sauce, pasta sauce that I want to try. I didn't want to try it today because my stomach's a little queasy, and red sauce on my stomach wouldn't have been that good of an idea, I don't think. So that's why I just went with the butter, garlic, and Parmesan. So if you guys have any favorite zoodle recipes or what you put over your zoodles, you can let me know in the comments below so I can try it. I have more zucchini, so I'm looking forward to trying this again. But that is my first meal of the day. I probably will eat all that zucchini for lunch. Just letting you know. So there you go. I will check back with you guys a little later. It's 7 o'clock and I'm going to start preparing my dinner. This is something I just thought up off the top of my head, and hopefully it'll turn out well. We shall see. If not, we will find a plan B. Before I start, these are going to be some goodies for tomorrow. I belong to a Keto Facebook group, and someone posted a recipe for you take slices of cheese and you cut it into little bite-sized pieces and you put it on a cookie sheet and you let it set out on your counter for 24 hours, and then you bake it in the oven, and they're supposed to pop like little cheese crackers. So they've been out for about 6 hours now. So tomorrow we shall see how these turn out. Alright, so I'm going to make an adaptation of my pancakes that I had yesterday, but this time I'm going to make them into waffles and have an egg waffle sandwich kind of thing. Actually, there is a Hungry Girl version with actual waffles, but since doing keto you can't have real waffles, we are going to substitute. I just bought this little handy dandy thing. I seen somebody, I don't know if it was on YouTube or Facebook, somebody had one of these. It's a Dash little teeny tiny waffle maker. So I'm going to make the pancake batter, and then I'm going to put it in my little teeny tiny waffle maker and make some waffles for a sandwich, for the bun part of my sandwich. So let's get started and see what we can do. Like yesterday, I'm going to stick this in the microwave to soften. Also, because I'm using my tiny little waffle maker and I'm going to actually have an egg to cut down on the calories and the carbs, I'm going to just, I halved the recipe. The recipe that I made yesterday with the pancakes, that was half of the original recipe, so I'm going to half it again. So it's a quarter of the original recipe altogether. So I've never actually made a waffle, like a homemade waffle. I've never had a waffle iron. So this is going to be a first. It's already heated up. I'm just going to spray a little bit of olive oil on there. And then spoon a little bit of my batter. I'm not quite sure how much to put on there, but that should be enough, I'm thinking. We'll close the lid and let the magic happen. Nice and fluffy. I think that should be good. Oh, that turned out really good. I'm excited. And an eighth or a quarter of the recipe, I'll leave the ingredients in the description below, but a quarter of the recipe is perfect for 2 waffles. Perfection. So there are my 2 waffles. That's going to be my bun. They're nice and soft. I'm going to go ahead and put just about a teaspoon of butter on these, and then I will finish with my next step. I'm up in my bowl and then pouring them into the pan. baby. Paste. And then I'm just going to add 4 slices of the fully cooked bacon in the same pan to get warm. And to the top of that, I'm going to add 1/4 cup of shredded cheddar cheese. And now we'll be ready to assemble. Here we have our waffle bun. I'm going to take 2 slices of bacon. Let me find my fork. I just had my fork. Let me get another one. Alright, so I'm going to take 2 slices of my bacon and put it on the bottom. Oops. And then we'll put our egg on top of that, followed by the other 2 slices of bacon. And then our bun top. So we kind of like have a McGriddle kind of a sandwich. Let me turn you around here so you can see a little bit better. So there you have it. There is my dinner for this evening. The waffle sandwich. I just made the keto pancake batter and then I put it on my little mini waffle iron that I just got. Love it. There are so many recipes that I've seen using that I want to try. I can't wait. And then I just scrambled 2 eggs with a 1/4 cup of cheese and 4 slices of bacon. And this comes out to, I'm also going to put in a little cup 4 tablespoons of sugar-free pancake syrup to dip in. This comes out to about 753 calories and 4 grams of carbs for the entire plate. Not bad at all, I don't think. It was just something that popped into my head this evening and I decided to try it to see what it would be like. And that concludes my food for the day. And I will see you guys again tomorrow for Friday.